H. Levesque is here on Raw, he must have some major news to share.
Well, let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said, and it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed, but I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking.
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted. I guess we'll see where we end up.
I'll be ready for anything.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, a superstar!
There's been a lot of speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality. With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Knee right to the face.
Come on, count along if you want. The 10 beats of the Byron.
Shot after shot after shot.
Beats of the Byron.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
No way.
Somersault plancha to the floor. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And he gets set back into the ring. And he's going to the top.
Launching. Whoa, what a landing.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Ooh. And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back. He puts him into the corner.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle.
Effectively using the knee. Face wash. He's looking to make a moment here.
Jaw. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. Perched on the shoulders. Will Ford recover?
Here's the pin. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner,
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality? Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
To save you, for he gave his only begotten.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there.
We have a good relationship. So I trust you and Triple H to...
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal. Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's...
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our... You should be congratulating yourself. Because I've got my eye...
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out...
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches.
Fine, Troy. Next time...
You're the best. Thanks so much.
And guys, do you believe in miracles? Guys?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach!
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it.
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Ooh.
Goodness, that hurt the shoulder. And retaliates with a counter.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Bang! He finds a counter. Look at this. Snap suplex. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Flying.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
And Buck took a battering there.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
Oh!
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Pinpointing the leg in the corner.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility.
Oh, look at this. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Return fire on Adrian. Oh, look at the impact here. Boom.
Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. Good grief.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
No way!
Somersault plunge out of the floor.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Looking for the back suplex. Nope. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yep.
Here we go.
Senton from the apron.
Whip back into the ring.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch!
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things. Beautiful arm wringer applied.
Oh, a lariat right to the face. What a counter. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Roundhouse kick. No signs of either combatant backing down. Oh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oof. Boom.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Bang. Ooh. Just going off with everything they've got now. That will leave you stunned. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
And here's the cover.
Could be it. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now.
D'Angelo's just a make-believe hitman. And now we got him.
Well, I hope you're right. But I think the entire roster should be on the lookout.
To my side of town, lately it's been going down. All of my gon' ride with it.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Knew what was coming there. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Bullseye with the back fist.
He gets out of the way.
Working on the arm.
Wow. Well measured.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. Endless blows. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
No.
And completely missed the mark.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Getting back into the ring net.
On the top. What a knee strike.
His stamina is getting tested here. Roll up here. He kicks out before the count hits 2.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
turns that in his favor. And now propped up in the corner.
Uh-oh. Face first. Lands the knee. Boom. It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Ouch!
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
He took a vicious hit there.
Cover. Oh, gosh. I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
Solid plan. It's exactly what I would have done. But how are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe? I don't know if I'll be sharing this footage with the bosses. You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase. Too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 0.6, maybe. You notice my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working?
One, two, that's it. Ring the bell.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk.
Of course, the title is on the line, and this one got...
The following contest.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champ's game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase, and instead, we have the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
What a counter by Lexis.
Check out the springboard. Massive miscalculation on that one.
And an elbow.
Anticipated that. If this lands, it might be all over. Samoan driver. Ooh. Come on, count along if you want.
The 10 baits of the byron.
Shot after shot after shot. Endless blows. Those strikes were a sign from the challenger, a message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it. Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
We should probably, yeah, we should probably go.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Oh, he saw it coming. Caught with a lariat. Oh, look at this, neck lock into it, suplex! Counter, saw it coming. Tossed by the neck. Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back.
And he gets directed into the corner.
King one step ahead. Big kick.
Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT.
I love being on the black and gold brand. Such exciting talent here.
You know it holds a special place in my heart, Cole. What a boot.
The champ's slowing down some now.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Listen to the impact.
Perched on the shoulders.
Boom! Feast your eyes.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
He's headed to the top now.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity Championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Have I got a live event match for you? Should I just go ahead and book your travel?
The following contest is a
Here's a chance to prove yourself. Think you can handle this match?
Nah, I'm not feeling that.
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out. You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The follower is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Punishing the shoulder. Bam! Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. Good grief! You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Big boot.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Uh-oh.
Return fire from Gable.
Uh-oh.
And uses the arm drag to reverse.
stomping away, punishing their opponent. Just relentless with this assault. And
exclamation point!
Ooh.
Face, meet, knee. Can Gable withstand much more of this?
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
Ooh, stiff punch. Jaw-shattering boot. He's starting to look battered.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping.
Incoming!
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
Oh, look out! A huge double stomp in the core.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. Vicious kicks to the jaw.
A non-stop flurry of offense from him. Putting together some major moves here. Listen to the impact.
Perched on the shoulders.
That can do Gable in. Makes a cover. And the victory.
Here is your winner,
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a...
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on E.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a corner.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish...
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too. Oh, what a knee strike. He saw that coming.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Oh, look at the impact here. Boom!
Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. My goodness.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
No way! Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Clothesline.
Oh, knock your head right off with that knee. Soaring.
Diving foot stomp to the chest.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Mounted palm strikes.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Knee to the midsection. Bang to the neck. Boom. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Flying.
Foot stomp to the chest.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Vicious knee to the face. And he continues to take relentless offense here.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Ow! Bam! Ooh, ouch! Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
problem here.
Cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breakker.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
What clothesline! Breakker showing no answer for this attack.
Every form of offense Breakker attempts is being neutralized.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Looking to get airborne here.
Take off.
Diving foot stop to the chest.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Calder.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right. Look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it Extra Well Done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack. That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. True.
Good idea. You be the boss.
No.
Okay. Then you be the boss and I'll be the idea man.
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole
It's not real?
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real. Because we still need...
and you...
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one man.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides.
You need to end it.
How about I end it next week?
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is free.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal four-way hit.
The Viper.
Finn Balor has arrived.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special textbook O'Connor roll. O'Connor roll!
And now back to Randy Orton.
Escaped out of that attack.
Orton with a Fez press.
And now here come the punches.
Just going all out with every blow. Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
For a knee drop.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Tagged with a punch.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Back and forth, trading reversals.
Oh! Ooh. Not where he wants to be right now. Knife edge chop. And Finn's ruthlessness being called into question.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. On his stomach. Busted crab. Able to turn it into a cover of their own.
From the top. Oh, turning the pin around.
He puts an end to the pin there. Gunther got surprised there.
Going for the pin.
And meanwhile, the Viper. Pin attempt broken up. And retaliates with a counter.
Oh, God. Knee meets face. Oh, clothesline. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move. Neck breaker!
A bone-rattling knee.
From the apron. What?
Running knee! Donkey'd only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Boot to the stomach.
Gunther could be out. Now we have Orton. Shoulder shoots up before two.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Balor's in deep peril here.
Backbreaker.
Hooked up. Driven down.
Making his way to the top here.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Stopping ref count just in time.
Ooh! Orton clearly rocked by a precise attack there.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. And Gunther got turned around there. Oh, and it's reversed.
Ooh, man.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
No
Makes the
chance
cover.
to get up from that.
Stops the pin.
He almost had him.
Nice scoop roll up for the win for the pin.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Counters to gain the advantage.
A sound suplex.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Boom, connected.
Denied with an elbow. Bullseye with the drop kick.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
And he was able to turn that around on Balor. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Balor with the kick. Balor on the move. Oh, the basement drop kick.
disrupt that attack. Boom! All the way to the outside. This is getting out of control. You gotta be kidding me! The table! Series of kicks in the corner. Oh!
Looking to spread. Made a nasty kick. An unprotected shot to the head. Those can add up.
Up into the torture rack. Boom! Feast your eyes.
That's it. Gunther is out.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner,
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant. It's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation. But let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent. But it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny, you're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast. But that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a...
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed gender tag title and...
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. Four of the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Oh, man!
Ouch! And now propped up in the corner. Is losing command in this one.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here. Oh!
Tossed back into the ring.
Neck breaker. From the middle rope, hooking up their opponent.
Tornado snap suplex. The pin for the championship. And he easily stops the ref's count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Single underhook. There's some power behind that punch. Beautiful back kick.
Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, man.
That can make an opening for her. It knew what was coming there. Bang! And now gets tossed into the ring.
set up in the corner of the ring. Boom!
Just ruthless. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Look at this. Snap suplex.
It's cinched in. This could be over. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Turns that in his favor.
Rollins lining up.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Shots could take you out for good. Oh!
Put into the corner. What could be next? Oh, my God!
Oh, my God, a clothesline!
She's able to evade. Oh, man!
Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck. Look at this. Snap suplex.
Great ring awareness saved him. Schoolboy into the pin.
The champion into the pin. Champ's down. This one's for everything. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Got out of the way that time. Face first, good night.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. The champ taking care of business here.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
She gets put in the corner.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Dueling reversals.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh, and fights back. Oh, he cuts it off.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Furious offense from Rollins. His temper's flaring right now. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Whoa!
She countered that into her own offense.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Here comes her partner.
Come on, count along if you want.
The 10 beats of the Byron.
Shot after shot after shot. Endless blows.
Clutching the wrist. Look at it.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Nasty knee.
Oh boy, German suplex released.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Big reversal by Rollins.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Wow!
Perched on the shoulders. Pow! This might be it. The champ might keep it here. Pin. Title in the balance. And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unit Tag Team Champions, the Superstar and the Superstar.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I've lined up a live event match that's gonna...
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with Mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I didn't show up here to walk down memory lane with an old friend. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry. We might be looking at the point of no return here. A little cockiness. The tech break. Oh, she missed.
With the counter.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Looking for the back suplex.
Nope. That right there is why you've got to keep your head on a swivel in a situation like this.
I would prefer never being in a situation like this, Corey. This is not what parking lots were made for.
Closed fist connects.
She's letting the crowd fill her with confidence now.
Ooh! Catches the kick.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist. The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
Hoisted up. No official needed here.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting.
I did see it. Firsthand.
What?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But
You know what? I got a taste of calling the shots when we went after the Unity titles, and it
Maybe you have
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again.
I plan to.